Hi Pisces, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of June. So we're just going to jump right in here and see what's going on for you at this time, okay? Look at this. The Fool card is first. I'm telling you right now, it's like you're about to make some big leap or change, Pisces. And I feel like it's something you've been unsure about for a little while now. I don't know if you've been hesitating to do it or if you've just been getting ready. Either way, it seems like the time has come for you to take that leap, even if it feels risky or uncertain. The Fool is all about new beginnings and having the courage to start fresh. So I wouldn't overthink it and just go for it. While Pisces, you're not kidding around here. This Six of Wands and Eight of Wands as your outcome cards are telling me that once you take this leap of faith, success is gonna come real quick. Let's see here. In your first row, you have the Fool, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Again, the Fool is all about being ready to jump into something new and take that big leap, start that next journey. This Five of Cups is giving me a couple different vibes. First, I'm getting that it's super important for you to watch your health right now. Like, keep an eye on that. Don't let it slide as other things expand and get busy. But it's also making me think about values, what you truly value and prioritize in life. Because here's the deal, if you value your health, you'll naturally make healthier choices in your life, right? If you value love, more love will flow into your life. If money's what you value, you'll attract more of it. I was actually talking to my best friend about this whole values thing the other day, and she was like, so if I save all my money instead of spending it, doesn't that mean I'm valuing it? Well, actually, it doesn't quite work like that. I would say handle your money carefully and keep it organized, but also don't deprive yourself of it or hoard it all. There's a natural flow and cycle to it. Like when you value an amazing restaurant experience, you happily drop a tip because you appreciate the server's hard work, right? You're allowing that money to keep circulating as you exchange it for something you deem valuable. It's the same for love. You can't just be selfish and keep it all for yourself. You have to let that love flow by freely giving it to others too. That's how you really value it, by honoring its natural cycle. It all circles back to what you deem most important, what you assign real value to. Then you have the Seven of Wands. I think that you need to protect your ideas right now. People just can't see Pisces ideas. I feel Pisces is like out there. Your ideas might be so future that other people just can't see or understand them. I'm not saying don't share your ideas at all, but maybe don't share them just yet. Get things moving first. Start that business, that project, or that relationship. And then share your ideas and how well they are doing. I feel this Seven of Wands is like a green light saying you're ready to go for it. And I feel like once you commit, it's gonna end up being even better and bigger than you imagined. You have this coffin oracle card confirming what I'm saying. The coffin represents your old life, your past, and you have to leave that coffin and step outside to the beautiful new life awaiting you. So this coffin means a complete change, a total rebirth on the horizon for you. You've been going through the metamorphosis, doing the inner work. And now the chrysalis is cracking open and you're ready to emerge as that new and better version of yourself. In your second row, you have the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. This King of Wands is all about stop playing safe or holding back and boldly going after what you want. If you're in business, this card could signal rapid success and big financial gains coming your way. I also feel like for some of you, this King of Wands could represent a person you've had your romantic eye on. Maybe you saw a future potential with someone, but instead of making a first step, you just admired them from afar, convincing yourself they must realize you're interested, when in reality, you haven't actually put yourself out there at all. I'm not calling you out, I actually tend to do the same thing. So, with this King of Wands, I think this is saying that you should quit hiding or playing things safely or second guessing yourself. Have more confidence in yourself and make your first step, whether it's your work, finances, or love life. With the Six of Swords, I feel like some of you are realizing it's time to cut your losses in a certain situation or mindset that's been dragging you down. For others, it's more about gaining a higher perspective. And from this higher vantage point, you can clearly see that you've been overgiving to situations, relationships, or habits that leave you feeling unfulfilled. The Six of Swords represents moving away from all that soul-sucking stuff. You're ready to be more intentional about where you direct your energy and what you fill your life with. The Six of Swords is you taking back control over your choices and actions. You're gaining clarity on what really matters to you. And you're using that clarity to pivot in a more fulfilling direction as you sail towards calmer waters. You also have this Truth Oracle card. I don't get any bad feelings from this. Like, someone lying to you and now you discovered the truth. Nothing like that. What I'm picking up is this could represent either you opening up and expressing your true feelings towards someone, or vice versa. Maybe they finally share their real truth with you about how they feel. Either way, it's bringing transparency and true emotion into the situation. But it could also just symbolize you simply living more in alignment with your personal truth. Like you're done playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. You're ready to be who you are at your core. In your next row, you have the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. With this Knight of Pentacles, I think that you've been way too cautious or hesitant about something. Whatever the situation is, it's time to stop hesitating and get moving. For some of you, I feel this is about a new business venture, career opportunity, or creative project you've been sitting on. Maybe you've done some initial groundwork, built a little foundation, but now you're stalling out. For others, it's hitting the brake on things with a romantic relationship. There's already a connection there, some history, but you're being overly cautious about taking it to the next level. And then for a few of you, it's both. You've got a blossoming relationship situation, plus a work or business idea you've been procrastinating on. Like a perfect storm of things you've been too afraid to fully commit to. Traditionally, this knight wears oak leaves on his helmet, and these represent his wisdom and knowledge. You've gathered enough information and experience, and you shouldn't be second-guessing. I'm getting the feeling that you've been in straight-up hermit mode for the past couple months. Probably since the beginning of this year, you've been way more withdrawn and inwardly focused than usual. Now for some of you, that hermit energy isn't totally out of the ordinary. Pisces gonna Pisces, right? You all tend to go through your little retreats and emerge again. But this year, it seems way more noticeable and pronounced than your typical Pisces phases. Like you've really been laying low and doing that intense self-reflection thing for longer. I don't know why I'm picking up on that vibe so strongly, but just take it how it resonates for you. The point is, you've definitely had periods over these last few months where you went full hermit crab, staying in your shell, pulling away from the outside world. But here's the good news. I feel like you're finally coming out of that extended hermit phase now. Whatever this cocoon period was about, you're ready to re-emerge as your better self. The Six of Wands means success and excelling at whatever you put your energy towards. With this card, I feel that you're going to accomplish your goals and you will also be recognized for your efforts. And I think this will happen much sooner than you think, because you have this Eight of Wands, which means quick conclusion or fast movement towards your successes. I know it can be hard for some people to grasp that mindset shift at first. What ifs can start creeping in. What if it doesn't work out? What if this bad thing happens? But here's the truth. Living in that mind space of constant doubt is honestly what ensures nothing will be successful. There's always going to be obstacles. That's life, right? Successful people throughout history have faced major setbacks and found a way to pivot or overcome those obstacles. It's not about trying to plan for every possible scenario. That's a losing game. The key is simply not even entertaining those fearful thoughts in the first place. When an obstacle inevitably arises, you handle it. But don't waste energy worrying about potentials that may never happen. I see this fear mindset so much with relationships too. People get consumed with, what if they leave me? What if they cheat? Well, sure, those things could happen. But why are you preemptively creating sadness and protecting yourself from something that may never occur? At the end of the day, this reading is saying let go of those what ifs across all areas of your life. Whether business, love, or any other pursuit, don't get caught up in fantasizing about potential failures. I would say that based on these cards, I see a lot of good stuff is coming up for you. Trust in your dreams and take the necessary steps to make them a reality. Remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. Each step you take, every effort you put in, contributes to your overall growth and success. Embrace the process with an open heart and a positive mindset. And trust that you are being guided and supported by the universe in every step you take. Pisces, this was such a powerful reading. Definitely let me know in the comments if it resonates with you. I would really appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. That really helps my channel grow and allows me to keep making these readings. Thank you so much for being here. May you wander in wisdom and have an amazing day.